Japan Sports Cards Collecting here, back with another video. Today I'll be opening up the new Topps Japan Edition 2020-21 Topps Champions League set. Most of the base cards, I think, are paper. And I think there are numbered chrome cards in here. As you see, these are the pack odds. It's funny because it says no purchase necessary, even though you can only purchase these in Japan, as far as I know, from Japan retailers. Open only to U.S. Canadian citizens if you want, except Quebec. That's pretty funny. And in case you want to buy these cards at the same odds to get them here, I bought these from Toys R Us online because I couldn't find them at my local card store. So I got them at Toys R Us online. I also saw that for a very brief time they were available at Amazon. I bought these for the equivalent of about $44 after tax for a box. And I've been seeing with my local with my Facebook groups that I belong to, people are selling these for at least double that. So just know that they're just retail, and people, I think, they assumed that these were hobby boxes. These are the retail copy. As I said, I could get them at Toys R Us or other places. As you see, I bought 3 boxes. They're now sold out on the Toys R Us site, but I didn't want to spend more than that. You know, that was already enough, I feel. I didn't buy any of the Topps Chrome of this year, so I'm excited to open these. So let's get to it. All right, so I'm only going to open one box tonight. I'll see about keeping the others sealed. I don't know. It kind of depends on what's happening here. Trying to figure out the best way to open this great box. As you see, there's nothing in here. It's a big box for a little bit of cards. I feel like I know it doesn't get enough mention, but in the sports card industry, I feel like there's so much plastic and just waste overall. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I think there's 10 packs inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, what a weird number. 7 packs inside, but 10 cards. I know the back of the cards are all in Japanese, which is pretty interesting. I think I've been reading, it said there are 3 to 4 parallels, chrome parallels per box. So let's see what we can get. And these are kind of unlike the usual Japanese packs of all kinds of different cards, because they usually have a point up here that directs you on which way to open the cards. We're getting more Topps sets here in Japan. Topps opened an office in Tokyo, so we had the Series 1 baseball Japan edition came out, and they're also making the part of the Japanese Baseball League. They're making a Topps set for the first time ever this year. And we're also spoiled because we have a PSA office that opened in Tokyo, and it costs about for just a general submission about equivalent of $30 to send it in. And there's certain times that you can send cards in 4 different times a year, and then there is a 6-month time where they say, okay, you'll get your cards back in 6 months. So I feel a little bit spoiled that we can actually grade through PSA, and that we have some Topps special releases coming in. All right, so this is pack number 1. You can see that I have a parallel here in the back. I'll peek at it, just kidding. So as you see, like the first card here, they're paper. They're not nearly as high quality as what we were seeing from the Chrome. And on the back, it's all in Japanese. So there's Jaden Sancho. As you know, I'm looking for my IX players, so I'm happy to get it. I already have this one, but I'm happy to get them. American Chris Richards. And my first refractor is Soppy. And you see it is out of 125. It's a nice card to get. All right, pack number 2. I'll go through these cards later. I tell you the truth, I found these new Champions League cards really difficult to read the players' names. And as I get older, I'm trying to read them. I'm like, so far I've gotten one refractor per pack. It seems like the last cards. I'm wondering if that keeps it. Yeah, so I'm, for me, like with my bad eyesight, I can't even read this person's name. So I usually know it, but coming off the top of my head, I'm like, I'm not quite sure. Lukaku, that's a nice one to get. Phil Foden. Forsberg. Another Ajax player who no longer plays for Ajax and he was hurt. Ronaldo. Another American, De Fuente. My man Ziyech, because I was a big fan when he was at Ajax. Oh, look at that. 2 of this guy. Who is this? Dodo? I'm not sure who it is. Sorry if he's an amazing player. 94 out of 99. Okay. So that's 2 of the refractors there. Sorry, Dodo. I had just turned around the wrong way. Aren't these nice? These are the stands I get here in Japan. You can move it backwards and make it stand up. Possibly they get those everywhere, but I wouldn't know. All right, next one. I'll move them over so that I don't see the last card. I think it's a refractor in every pack. All right, there's Holland. As you see, it's all, as I said, it's all in the Japanese information and stats here in your blurry camera that we can't see. Look at that beard on Sergio Ramos. Another Ajax player, decent defender that they have. There's been talk about him moving elsewhere. See, I think we're getting all those main players. All right, who's this guy? Garcia, Man City, although I think he's on loan somewhere. This is just one of the hyper refractors, I think. No numbered. Okay, we're almost halfway through. Thank you for sticking by so far. Like and subscribe if you feel the need. Move them out of the way. Hey, this one doesn't have a parallel, so maybe we already saw them all. Now the rest of this pack opening is not going to be so exciting, but we'll see. I'm sure you all can read yourself, so I don't really feel the need to read out every card to you. You don't need me to hear me butchering the names. This guy gets so much hype. It's out of control. Adeyemi. People are buying his card for crazy amounts. 2 more packs. I'm really happy. I mean, it's so much fun to just open up retail. Like, to get retail here in Japan, there's nothing. And so it's very fun to get, very fun to open. So thank you for watching with me. And I hope you enjoy looking at the cards. As I said, occasionally I'm turning some over to for you to see what they look like with the Japanese backs. Getting better and better at reading, but I can't read kanji. So if it's just all in hiragana, I can read it, but not to be. Gravenberch. So I'm getting all the base players of the Ajax teams. So I guess that's one thing. All right, last pack. I guess you do skip maybe 3 to... that's what I read everywhere. It was 3 inserts. It was funny that the first 3 packs, that was our 3 inserts, and then we haven't hit one since then. But yeah, the odds I was reading everywhere said 3 to 4 inserts per box. and it seemed to hold up, but not so happy with our inserts. So maybe we got one here because it seems like there's one in the back. Let's see. The first one is an insert. Let's see who it is. Again, not so spectacular. It's at a 150. But you know, these are the you can instantly tell when you open it because these are the only chrome like solid cards in the whole box. You know, if I was just opening these cards and I didn't have many soccer cards, you're getting a lot. Got all my Ajax players. You're getting a lot of the main hits here just by opening them up. Okay, so you know, thank you for watching. As like I said, it was a fun open. I've got all these. I'll probably keep these 2 boxes sealed. Figure out what I want to do with them. Maybe trade one day. Not so excited about the parallels I got. I didn't get any of the bigger players, but a couple rookies. All right, thanks.